You're probably wondering, is it? Well, in my opinion, the V60 is the best brewer out there, and we're gonna get into why. So, there are multitude of reasons I think the V60 is the best and should be your first brewer, but I'm gonna get into 3 main reasons today. Let's get into those. My first reason would be ease of use, because I've tried quite a few actually, but when comparing them to each other, like I said, the V60 has always presented itself the easiest to use. Hence, reason A, ease of use. Wait for it. Reason B is replaceability. Now, I've said this many times and I will reiterate in this video, the V60 is has a much wider availability here in India, and is also very easy to replace because, well, let's face it, a Chemex is really hard to maintain if you're clumsy, and I'm very clumsy. If you have a one-piece brewer like a Chemex and ding it, you're gonna have to buy a new one because eventually it's gonna break. I don't believe in the system of if it's broken, just put some glue on it and fix it. If it's broken, buy a new one. Get over it. Particularly because I have an irrational fear of chemicals, so the more you know. Can't find that GIF anywhere, otherwise, or GIF, however you prefer to say it, otherwise I'd put it the more you know. Anyways, so reason B is replaceability, because if you were to ding or even break or crack or even break the V60's carafe or the cone, you could easily buy replacements for those which are officially sold by Hario for a really cheap amount as compared to buying a whole new brewer. Hence reason B, replaceability. That rhymes. How did I not notice that when I wrote this entire part down? That rhymes. And reason C is volume. Now, when it comes down to it, a Chemex makes more coffee than a V60, and if you're starting up, it's gonna be bad. You're gonna screw up a few times, and you do not want to make that much coffee and just waste it. So I recommend you start out with a Chemex, a V60, not a Chemex. Make a little less coffee, maybe just for yourself when you're starting out, and then go over to the Chemex, because the V60 makes like 5 to 6 cups, depending on the person, and the Chemex makes 7 to 10, like I said, depending on the person. So I'd recommend you start off with the V60 and then move your way up into the Chemex if you really want to. So reason C, volume. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. But if you guys didn't, make sure to let me know why in the comment section down below. With that being said, peace.